all that plays an effect into it. Very nice. Very good. Yeah, so let's go and pick up the trot. Stay on a circle. I like that coming from the long rein to the walk there. So we know a little bit Roxanne does start out, she had that Western pleasure training. Your bend is quite good here. That she doesn't track up. So when you watch the video, when I talk about tracking up, you're looking and you've got to kind of teach your eye how to look for this. You're looking for her hind foot to land in the hoof print of the front foot. Okay? So right now, Roxanne's missing by about a foot. Okay? And that's just kind of her normal trot. Okay? And cross the diagonal here.
She said that I was riding crooked, which I've seen that before, but I have a hard time feeling it.
Talking you crooked or the horse crooked? Uh-huh. Right. Good. Check your posting. Right. And that's that. I said the good news is that the posting diagonal does not count off in a test. It's in the rules. It does not count off. Good. Let's do a circle here. So how do we get Roxanne to track up better? How do we work on your crookedness? Getting her supple is the number one. Okay? Is getting her supple. Good. Now take this circle smaller, center it over the center line. So you're going to slowly spiral this circle in, but keep the center point of the circle center line of your little arena there. Okay, twist like a Barbie doll, don't lean. And now left leg yield it bigger so that every step she's going to a wider circle. Keep the bend, left leg, push her sideways. Left leg, push her sideways. Left leg, push her sideways. Keep that right elbow at your side. There you go. Left leg, push her sideways. Till you get all the way out to the rail. Left leg, push her sideways. Good. And then cross the diagonal here. Just kind of pick a spot. Aim for a spot on the rail. Get your new bend, change your posting. And we're going to do the same thing this end. One time around on a circle. And then we're going to start steering to a smaller circle. Because the leg yield spiral out exercise is real useful, in a test. Good. And now right leg, push it wider. Push it wider. Push, good. Push it wider. Right leg to left elbow. So anytime we're doing an exercise that involves bending, I always like to see if my bending hand can give. Okay? So as your leg yielding out, do a 1 second pat with the right hand. There. It says we're wanting to make sure that we're not holding the bend. Good. Keep leg yielding her out. And then cross the diagonal again. And as you cross the diagonal, I want you to, every time you sit, give a little kick, 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 kick. Even give her a little cluck, because we're trying to make the trot bigger. And then circle at this end. And go right away to the small circle. Twist like a Barbie doll. Get more bend.
So that twist is sort of like this?
Correct. Because you don't want to lean. You want to keep your shoulders centered over your hips. But to get a horse to bend, go ahead and walk a second. I'm going to set the camera on the mounting block. And so that you can see me,
Okay.
hopefully. So when we're talking about bend of the horse, okay, I'll show you from the front and from the back. So when I'm on a circle, I'm going to twist because I want to keep my shoulders over my hips. So I don't want to do that because now I'm crooked. Okay? But so when I twist, see how my hips just went sideways? I twisted, but my hips went to the side. So I always have to keep my shoulders over my hips. So when I'm on a circle, I twist, okay, so that I stay centered.
Okay.
Okay, it's like having a bicycle, motorcycle. Okay, so that when you twist, that's how you turn a motorcycle, right? You know, unless you're at speed, is the only time you're leaning, right? Okay, so the camera can see front and back. When I'm on a circle, I twist, which I have to be careful. It's like, oh, I just got crooked. I'm turning, I'm bending, but are my shoulders over my hips? No, my shoulders went right, my hips went left. And because my feet is the horse, right? The horse is between me here. So being crooked means now I'm crooked, now I'm straight. So I twist, okay?
Okay.
Okay, that's my bending. Okay, so I twist. Okay, so I'm on a circle, I twist. It's real easy to have the hips slide. Now I'm crooked, so what's my horse going to do?
She's crooked.
She's going to be crooked.
Yeah.
She's going to break. She's going to do things, okay? So when I say twist like a Barbie doll, okay, shoulders stay over the hips so that my midpoint, if I had a hole, you know, which is my spine, okay, it has to stay lined up. I twist, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so, you know, yeah, we can do this to turn the horse, meaning the wrist. We can move the elbow. That did bring the shoulder back. But if my elbows are connected to my side and I just rotate my body, the horse turned, just like on the motorcycle, right?
Okay.
Okay, you know, because as my body turned, my arms moved. Okay, sometimes I'll say pull your elbow back, but then your body didn't. Like if I'm on a straight line and want bend, I'm not going to twist. I'm going to maybe do this. Okay, and I'm going to do that. If I'm on a circle, I'm going to do this.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to stay here as long as I'm on the circle, you know, and the idea is that my hips stay over my feet. In other words, I stay equal in both stirrups, okay, and that I don't, as my shoulders went, what my hips did, they went, okay, and it's usually the rider's hips that get out of line as much as the shoulders, okay. You know, so when you're on a circle, if your elbows are touching your sides, so we don't end up here. Okay, if I'm on a circle, I'm going to turn. I'm going to turn. Okay, you know, I'm going to twist. You know, it's just kind of like, you know, doing this. I got to stay centered. Okay, and not, because obviously then I unbalance the horse. Okay, so turn and face the camera right here. Okay, and pick up contact. Okay, and I want you to, you know, just think about twisting right and bending her right. Yeah, see, there it is. Now look down at her neck, just look with your eye. Okay, if she gets too much bend, then you can just wiggle your left elbow back. Perfect. And now twist straight, and now twist left. And just by twisting, there, the horse turned and bent. And if she gets too much bend, then the outside rein can straighten her. Or she was a little slow to left bend, then you can give that little bump. Okay? There you go. And that kept your shoulders centered over your hips.
So this is the important thing.
Yeah, if you keep those elbows touching, you should feel on the inside of your elbow that it touches your shirt. Okay? And that's, you know, what I feel for is that. Okay? If I feel that, I know everything else has got to be okay. Okay, and then if I move my hand, it's my body. Okay, now when you did that little twist, do a twist again. And now straight and twist left. Yep, she's resisting that left rein, isn't she?
She was sightseeing for a minute.
Yep. Do you feel how it's changing your seat bones when you do that? Do it again.
Yep.
So yeah.
But I'm feeling it more like here.
Yes. Yeah, your seat bones are here. They're not up here. They're under here. Okay, so as you twist, your seat bones changed. Okay, and that's what the horse feels, and as far as getting the bend and all that.
That's what they're reacting to.
Exactly.
As much as the rein.
Exactly. And that's what we hope they react to, you know, as what we're training for. Okay?
Great.
So hopefully, I realized as I was talking with my back to the camera, Hopefully the camera picked up what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it.
Can I get just a little bit?
Oh, yes. It is